What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Dawit Rehabilitating Dogs. My motto is, I'm a huge Lion King fan, so I always like to start with a quote. And that quote is, remember, if you watch Lion King, when Simba went to the dark side, that's where he found himself. He almost came back as Mufasa. Even his enemy Scar was like, oh my God, Mufasa, oh no, you're dead, But Mufasa told him, everything that light touches is our kingdom. You cannot go to the dark side or the dark shadowy place. Sonny! Hey, come over here. There's a neighbor dog there, so I don't want him to go there. But remember, guys, your dark shadow is, you have to confront it. It can't just lay around in the subconscious, okay? It can't just hang around in the subconscious. If you confront it, then you'll find yourself. You will find yourself if you confront it. But if you hide it, if you shy away from it, then it's like that ghost is gonna get bigger. Sorry, I'm like trying to, this is a dog channel, but I'm always trying to give, life advice, because I've been through some major hardship, Like, I went through some stuff, being raised in Ethiopia, born and raised in Ethiopia, you know what I'm saying? The whole process of getting here, enduring war, surviving war and things like that. So, once you face like the dark side of life, then like each moment becomes so valued, then you live in the moment, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, so today's topic is gonna be, it's about dog body language. Let me tell you something, okay? One of the things regarding dog body language you have to watch out at the dog park is dogs that are constantly hovering around other dogs' head space. What I mean by that is, let me give you an example. Kiara, sit. Hey. Kiara, sit. Go on, it's all right. Okay, that's not sit, whatever. I'm not really gonna push her. Look at that. So, like, for example, if another dog is in your dog's head, right, constantly hovering around here without checking out the rear, that dog is naughty right away. You don't even have to think too much of it. Any greeting from mid-back to the head is a big no-no for me. Any greeting from mid-back to the rear end, it's a good thing. The initial greeting always needs to start from the rear, okay? Let's say if I bring in, let's say a dog, let's say I'm a dog right now, right? And I walk up to another dog or to your dog that I do not know, and I just come up, start sniffing the face only, that's how dog fights happen. However, if the dog immediately goes to the rear end, just sniffs the butt a little bit, gets to read the dog first, and then moves into the head, it's okay, because that is being a gentleman. Like, what the heck? You know what I'm saying? That's how a dog is being nice and giving space to your dog. That's step number one. Another thing at the dog park you have to look out for. Any dog that comes up to your dog running full speed, that's a naughty dog. You don't even have to think twice about it. If your dog is being rushed by another dog they don't know, full speed, that's a problem. That's looking, either the dog is trying to do rough housing, or the dog is trying to do some dominance, Hey, Yogi, out of there. This dog still needs behavior, so I don't want him getting close to that shepherd. So, Yogi, come, good boy. So, yeah, you have to look at dogs. Any dog that respects another dog, you're Tango Papa. That's why he's on the long leash. All right. Any dog that gives space to your dog, that dog is great. Any dog that doesn't give space to your dog, or that doesn't just do the sniffing of the butt first and then wants to initiate play, that dog is naughty. You don't have to think too much. Remember, head-to-head greeting is never okay, especially if the dog doesn't know your dog, okay? Avoid your dog. And then if you don't avoid it, you're gonna cause your dog to react, to defend himself, because it's saying like, oh my God, parent, help me out. This dog is being naughty to me. And then you're like, you don't read it and you're like, whatever about it. That's how you get a lunge, and then your dog is like, oh my God, I don't think this place has they start having bad association. Okay, so you have to look out for those things regarding your dog. Where's Kiara? Kiara. Hey. So you have to look out for those things, you know, at the dog park. You know, you just cannot come in the dog park and just not monitor your dog, because there are some dogs in there that are just not well behaved. They're naughty, right? They're bullies. And there's also other dogs that are nice, they're well behaved, they want to play, they want to do good play. So your goal is trying to find those dogs, making sure you find those dogs, okay? And I mean, I see a lot of people, you know, they'll come in, they think that the dog park is a coffee shop, and they'll set up a tent and start to have, like, you know, they play chess or start to have a conversation, a hangout place. Usually those type of owners, their dog is naughty, because I mean, why would you not want to pay attention to your dog at the dog park? It's their time, you know, it's not your time. You know, if you want to have a chat, you know, go to Starbucks. You feel me? So that's pretty much my philosophy. You know, when I'm at the dog park, she's my boy, it's all about my dog. I'm always monitoring my dog. I'm always checking who he says hi's to, who he engages with, who he programs with, because I don't want someone else's issue to become mine. You know, someone else's neglect, carelessness to become my issue. You know, if I see a dog is constantly sniffing my dog's face and is not backing away and is not sniffing the rear end, I'm backing away from that dog. Look at them playing. I love that pig. He is playful. So yeah, guys, I mean, that's pretty much where I want to give you advice on is body language at the dog park. How to tell if other dogs are naughty or not. Okay? All right.